Good afternoon, Erica.
Good afternoon.
Erica, what can you offer us that other candidates cannot?
I come with 10 years experience, more than 10 years experience in the accounting field. And also my personal experience, I have a passion for excellence. And I'm committed to always doing the best, producing the best result. I'm someone who wants to make a difference wherever I go. And I'm analytical, and I feel I have the right qualifications for this position.
That's fantastic. And Erica, do you have any additional strengths you'd like to add to that?
Yes, I am ethical, I'm innovative and creative. I have very good problem-solving skills. I'm also a very good negotiator. I have interest, and I enjoy working with numbers. Numbers oriented. And I'm a very good mentor. I can mentor very well.
Those are very great strengths to have too. How successful would you say you've been so far?
Well, during my work career, I've always come up with suggestions to management which were taken up and actually proved to be very, very successful. And I've negotiated a client who actually wanted to leave, a customer that wanted to leave the company for our competitor, but he was a big client. And I negotiated that to retain him and also to make changes in the department. That actually, the changes were long overdue actually, because they proved to be very successful and goal-oriented. And also, we noticed that after the changes, the employees had hours stress-free, because I think it was long overdue for those changes. So I was very happy by that. So I think that is success. And also working as a consultant for small businesses, sole proprietors, and just upcoming businesses. I've mentored clients from a position where they did not know the difference between a debit and a credit. And I've mentored them to a position where they could do their own financial statements, cash flows, everything. They could produce their own results, and also conforming to the generally accepted accounting principles. So I was quite happy because they would not need my assistance. And that to me is success.
Oh yeah, sounds like you've been very successful up to this point, definitely. What would you say are your limitations or any big mistakes, if you have any?
Oh, we all have. I would want to take too many things into my plate. Like if there are projects, I would get too much.
Too much at once.
At once. And then that will compromise the quality of my work at the end, because everything has to meet a deadline. So I realized that I have to do something about it, because it actually would compromise my excellence now. I need to do things, to produce things to the best, and then I find I'm compromising. So I've learned to take what I can do and do it to perfection. And also, if I am in a position where I have to take everything, like the whole load at a time, I've learned to prioritize and reprioritize and narrow it down to the least important.
Sounds like you're definitely improving on that. That's great.
Yeah.
And what was a situation in which you worked under pressure or had to meet a deadline?
Okay. In accounting, in the discipline of accounting and finance, you're always working under pressure and meeting deadlines. But I can tell you of one incident that we really worked under pressure. We were transferring from one computer package, accounting package, to another. And we were now on the implementation stage. I was the team leader of the implementation stage. So we planned our things quite well to meet the deadline before the scheduled time. And right in the middle of the implementation, two of our guys, fell sick. And we knew it was trouble. So I had to reorganize everybody to go back onto the drawing board and to restart the time. We had two options. One option was to take two new guys, but that means teaching them from the beginning. Then that meant we're not going to meet the deadline. So we actually had to distribute the work, but not equally though, because to distribute according to who was able to do more. So I was one of those who took more. We worked flat out, that working very late, working weekends, but the reward, the result was beautiful. Because we managed to beat the deadline just a month before. So it was like, oh, mission accomplished. We were so happy.
You did what you needed and you got it done.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Briefly, how long would it take for you to make a meaningful contribution to our firm?
I would want to hit the ground running. But you know, in any new environment, there's a learning curve. And you need time to learn the corporate culture. And also, what I would say is to acclimatize to the environment. And then you can make meaningful. You can't make changes when you don't know how the things operate and why they use those systems and why they are doing few things the way they are doing it. You have to know about the things first, and then you can make meaningful contribution. I would say 2 to 3 months.
That's definitely reasonable. That's great. And the last question, when would you be able to start?
Should I be given an offer? 2 days.
2 days?
Yes.
Pretty immediately. And that's great to hear. I'm sure they'll enjoy that and love that.
Yes.
Well, Erica, thank you very much for your time, and good luck in your search.
Oh, thank you, Christine, for your time.
Thank you.